I've been studying different economic and political systems recently, and I've been inspired to make a video on where the villagers fit into all of this. This is a political compass. You've likely seen one before. It has two axes, an economic axis and a social axis. There's 4 quadrants, and I'll get into what each of these quadrants mean later. But basically the question I'm asking is, what is the political and economic state of the villagers? To start, we need to observe villages and how the villagers fit into their societies. A villager's life cycle is getting born, growing up, getting a job, unless they're a nitwit, and offering trades. Sometimes they meet with each other, the farmer gives everyone food, and when it's nighttime they go to bed unless there's not enough beds. Then they just kind of stand around, but this rarely happens without player intervention. When villagers get scared by zombies, they'll build an iron golem. Villagers don't have any sort of government, there's no one in charge, it's literal anarchy. They do technically have a currency, which are emeralds, but they never use it with each other. The only person that uses it is you. No villager seems to own anything besides their workstation and bed and trades. For example, any villagers with a farming profession can harvest any crop from any farm. Another example is that villagers will stay in any house. No villager has a specific house. Now let's explain what the political compass is. The left and right axis is the economic axis. It focuses on things like market, property, and wealth distribution. The up and down axis is the social axis. It focuses on things like personal freedoms, authority, and social order. So now we have 4 different quadrants. The authoritarian left believes in strong state control and wealth distribution with government ownership of industries. A lot of people will call this communism, but it's actually not. What it is your classic Leninist Russia. Then we have the authoritarian right. They also believe in strong government, but from a more capitalist point of view. They value nationalism, law and order, and cultural tradition over personal liberty. This is your classic fascist society. Then we have the libertarian left. They also favor wealth redistribution, but without government control. This would actually be your communists. And then we have the libertarian right. They like free markets, but they actually value individual rights and personal freedoms. The square also happens to be yellow, which is good. So where do the villagers fit in all of this? Well, without a government, it immediately puts them at the bottom of the axis. Then, since they don't have private property, that puts them all the way to the left. So they're anarcho-communists, right? Nope, they still have currency. So they're almost there. They're at least in the bottom left. And I looked up what this could be, and it could be communalism, but not quite because communalism still has a government. So essentially, the villagers don't really have a specific ideology because they're video game NPCs. I mean, this whole video is kind of silly. We're trying to rank Minecraft NPCs on a political compass, which is already pretty bad. And these Minecraft NPCs don't even have any sort of programming to put them in a political spectrum. They don't vote. They don't have any sort of power in any sort of way that would place them somewhere. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for the algorithm and all that. And I won't see you for 2 years. Bye.